Yo, new breed. What up, y'all? Oh, there's a scale right here. What's the word, y'all? How's it going? You got that one moon. Thought I'd start the stream with it forward. Now we're putting it back over the top style. So Sylvester Stallone. You guys know that movie? Old school. EDC with DVDs over there calling people old. Y'all stay away from there, guys. Don't say your age. He's just calling people out. He's like old over here. He's also doing giveaways. Congrats to him on that 3K. I was just lurking over there, but saw Brown Sugar won twice. That's what's up. Congrats to Brown Sugar. And again, congrats to him on the 3K. But yeah, he's just calling people out. Jeez. Hey, you know how it goes. Hey, age is just a number, y'all. When you start feeling old or telling yourself you're old, that's when you start feeling old. Don't do it. Stay away from that. Marco, what's up? Henry G, what's the word? El Cap, what's up, man? I don't know if you were still in here last week. I don't know if you're still in here now. And I was showing the bug outs. If you're still in here, let me know so I can show you my little yellow bug out. Yeah. Appreciate you dropping that link, man. The wingspan. There are blems over there, y'all. Blems. Blems. Let me make the screen bigger. Blems, $110. I think there's some $105 over there. 105. I think they're actually marked down. It just doesn't show it on the thing there. These are blems. I rock blems, guys. So if y'all want one for the cheaps, or the cheap, the EDC is expensive, guys. It's not cheap. I mean, unless you want crap. I'm not over here trying to put crap out. And if they're crap, at least I'm calling them blems. They're not that bad, guys. They are fully functional. But again, thank you, man, for dropping that link, bro. Let me know what your pockets are in the snacks. Please. Angelo, you too. Let me know. What's up? Mom, what's up? I hope you're staying warm over there. Oh, I hope you're staying warm and dry. Yeah, I know it's getting cold out. Yeah, man. You too. You too. Appreciate you, Henry. 35 degrees. I was out there right now. It is not 35. I don't know what it feels like. Ground fog, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? 18 degrees in Long Island, windy. It's making it feel much colder. If it weren't windy, wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, it's kind of windy out here too. 24 tonight. That's funny. I saw a video of Russia and 40 snow drifts as high as 6-story buildings, so I feel we were pretty lucky in comparison. Yeah, man. Woo, that's wild. She's at work, bro. Okay. Dang. Kathleen, what's up? I saw you over there too. You were like, hey, calling people old. EDC with DVD. He's not playing around, guys. He's just being a jerk. Nah, he's a good dude. All jokes. We're trying. We're trying. No, it's chilly in here. We don't have the heater on yet. We usually keep it pretty cold in the apartment. My mom could tell you. My friend Aaron, Real 210, he could tell you. My brother probably tell you. Everybody could tell you. We keep it chilly in here. So right now we're good, but it's gonna we're gonna start putting on that heater, the stove, everything. How about you? Staying warm or what, Kathleen? Warmer today, -2. Yesterday was negative. Yesterday, wait, today -2. Yesterday was -40. Really? Nah, you're playing around. That's crazy though. What's up, Ty? Ty J? What are the pockets looking like, man? Let me know. What are the snacks? Front right for me. Got the Raze with the leather inlay. So we're rocking right now. Just show the front right now. Show the rest throughout the stream. These guys, go get one of these if you haven't already. Oh, you can't swap the inlays on the leather one. It is milled different it's different, machined differently on the inside. The milling is there's a lot of pockets. A lot of milling pockets on that side. Extra light, and then on this side, the lock bar is not removable. Wait, is it removable? I don't think it's removable. I don't remember, but I know the inlays are not. So on the other ones, you can unscrew from the inside. I have it the way I designed it. It's the way I designed a lot of my knives. The inlays mounted from the inside. So the other ones, that's how they're mounted. You unscrew that, you pop them out, and then you're good to go. But the leather one is a no-go. My prototype was a no-go too. I almost ruined them. I ruined it. I poked a little too much pressure, and it put a little. It started to swell out. I was like, "Oh no! Hey, shut up out there!" Somebody's got those brakes. But yeah. Anyway, so on the screen we have the gallop. Finally decided on some milling. I was working on a project. Well, I mean, Casey's talked about it. Working on a project with Casey, and one of his projects, he wanted some milling, and he was like, "Can we do milling and contouring? Two different millings and contouring?" I was like, "I'm not sure." I said, "I mean, I think so. Would it be different?" Or maybe I said, "I'm not sure." So there's a way to do it, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But when I was working on this, I've been trying to figure out some milling, and I was doing this pattern right here throughout the whole frame, like kind of just kind of like that, just a curve. And I was like, yeah, it'll look cool. But then I was like, whoa, what if I do multiple, like two angles or something like that? Then so I did this one, and then I was like, oh, maybe a diagonal one. And I was like, maybe I could do like a full bolster, because I was originally gonna just do a cross here and a cross there, like so the milling was just gonna be in this area right here, like a V. And then the milling was gonna go on this side and this side. So I was playing around with the line right here for the milling, to where to separate it. And I was like, oh, what if I do like a kind of a full bolster? I thought it was gonna kind of look funny with that V shape anyway. I mean, the way I was gonna have it originally. And I decided to pull it back some more and make it more of a bolster look. And I dig it. I dig it. I originally, on the pivot, I put the diagonal milling too, but it broke it up too much. Too much. I thought it would look kind of cool to play on this milling rather than this, but it just looked too. It looked too off. So I decided to put this milling on the pivot. I did it on the screw side too, but that's not going to be possible. This would be a frame lock. I'm going with a frame lock on this one. I don't think I have any frame locks. I have bolster locks, but not actual frame locks, so that's gonna be cool. But yeah, this won't be doable because you would have to have the tooling match completely. But with threading, it's just not gonna be possible. So I was wondering, is there a way to do an inlay? But the inlay would have to move, and so I don't know. That'd be a different thing, but it's not possible. So that'll just be a plain pivot screw, or it could keep it like that and have it be off. Maybe I could have it match this milling, and then it'd be look stupid anyway you tighten it. But yeah, I kind of like it. Let me know what y'all think. Kind of dig it. Snacking on my leftover bean and egg and wiener and egg breakfast taco with some pork rinds. Sounds delicious. Did you put ketchup on your weenie and egg? That's the only way I like ketchup on my eggs, because the weenie and egg is salty. So yeah. Time to put the titanium down. We'll freeze my head. Nah, you're lying, man. Joseph, what's up, man? Ron Crow, what's the word, man? How's it going, dude? You going live early today? Well, I mean, you usually go. What time do you go? 3:30? 3? You going live today? Let me get both Titanium Justin and Ron Crow's link. I was messing with my links a little earlier. Let me see. So here's Titanium Justin. Make sure y'all go check out Titanium Justin. Go watch some Titanium freeze to his hand. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Go tell him what's up. And then Ron Crow, got him right here, guys. I got easy. Found it easy today. I was prepping myself. I was like, okay, this is here, that's there. Go check out Ron Crow, guys. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Wingspan in my pocket. I saw your picture with the. It was on the next to the tacos. The flour tortillas look on point. They look good. Neil McKenzie, what's up? How's it going, man? Sharp Obsession, what's the word, man? How's it going, dude? It's good to see you. I don't have ketchup with me. Ah, shucks. Well, I mean, the tortilla will help take away some of that saltiness, so that's good. It'll balance out. 4 p.m. Central Time. Oh, okay, cool, cool. I thought it was like 3:30 my time, or well, and you know what? Honestly, I wasn't sure if it was 2:30 or 3:30. And then I saw EDC with DVD on, and I was like, maybe he goes early. I don't know. My time is all messed up on Saturdays now. I don't ever know until like my work schedule is always different too. I'm like, I get out at 1, I get out at 3, I get out at 2, 4, 12. It's just all over the place. So I that's where I have to keep track so I forget everything else. Like the other, like the YouTube schedule, and then I got to play off of that. Sometimes they'll ask me if I can stay, but I always work off of my schedule to decide how, what to schedule for myself for my live stream. So once I see, okay, I'm scheduled till this time, I'll schedule my stream, and then they'll be like, "Can you stay?" I'm like, "Oh, like I can't. I've already set this up. Come on, guys." Another thing I wanted to talk about. So let's take this off. Drop your pockets in there, guys. I'm gonna show the back left now. Back left, small Arian. I love this knife. I've been rolling with this one for a long. This was my first premium. This one was like one something or 99, something like that. White Mountain Knives exclusive, I think. And they had it marked down, and I picked it up. Didn't know anything about it, Cerberus knives, anything like that. And I was like, "Oh, this is sick!" The milling and everything. Yeah, I really like this design a lot. Uh, yeah, love it. So that was back left, and two pokies, I guess. Some hokey pokies over here. And I'll show the pouch carry in a minute. I dig that. Oh, so yeah, the prototypes. So I printed out. I showed last time. I printed out the closed look. So this is the strike, new Breed EDC strike. This is a closed position. Everything's landing great. If you weren't in here last time, reversey that. You could probably even reverse, front flip it. That's going to be easily accessible there. And then I was talking about the original prototype and how I didn't like the way the ergos, the way things were landing. It was just it was just uncomfortable right here. But I came to realize it was this part right here, this little area on the back end of the butt. That's what was doing it, and it really was. I could feel it, but what happened was I was trying to move the poon forward, and it was just taken away from the design aesthetic. It was changing it too much. It was looking off. It was stretching this out over here. It just was looking off. So then I realized I was gonna have to stretch the design. So I figured that was the only way. I knew that was the only way it was gonna work. So what I ended up doing was add more material on the front end and the back end, and it turned out to be like 8.125 or something like that. Too big. I don't want to go that big. So in playing around with it and just thinking to myself, like, damn, what am I gonna do? I realized if I round this area right here, make it softer, because what I did was this happened. This happened, guys. I realized it's as big as the bug out. And I don't know what made me think about that, but it's as big as the bug out. I think I was looking at the butt end of the handle. It was sitting next to me, and I put them together, and I was like, hey, they're the same size. And what I was thinking about was rounding it. So that's what I did. So I rounded that a bit more. So I was thinking about it, and I was like, what if I round it? Let me play with it. It still looked a lot like the other one, just a bit, it's softer and you can tell in hand. But when thinking about it, I was like, is it gonna make that much of a difference? And I saw the bug out, put them together, realized they were the same size, and the ergos are like it's soft in the back on the hand. It's great. So in that, and then like where the frame lines up, it's like the same ergos, except you get a little bit more on here because I have the flat with the jimping. So in doing that, I was like, okay, so let me try it out and print it. And it works great. It softens it a lot. Now I feel good putting my thumb right there. If somebody has a bigger hand, it's not going to be a hot spot hitting them, right there in anywhere in their hand. It should just cup it, you know what I mean, in the palm. So that's cool. And then, with this, I was talking about how much it locked me in. And it's not a bad thing. It's just what I was worried about also was that hot spot I was feeling. So if you're locked in, but you got it, it's soft on the back end and you got a bigger hand, it's at least comfortable. You're gonna feel, locked in there or crammed in there, but at least it's not gonna be hot spotty. In this case right here, you're locked in and you can feel that. You can feel this just that pressure. So I really liked that I was locked in. I talked about it, I was like, it feels good. You're locked in, but I didn't want it to be uncomfortable. So now it feels good. And then, you can still do this. You can get up on that right there. Do this number. That's good. And back here with that rounded butt, shut up all day in the palm. That's good stuff. I like that a lot. That was cool. In this case, it's fine. It's still good. That's still good. But this rounding this made such a difference, like a big difference. A small thing in the change of the design just fixed a problem for me. It's crazy how that works. I always talk about it. You can add something, add a little bit of something, or take away a little something. It'll change the design so much, and it really improved this. Just rounding that butt end, and it's not even that crazy, guys. It's not even that crazy. This is the change one on the bottom. So it was able to keep the aesthetic, for the most part. I mean, you can see the difference. But yeah, the ergos are great. The clip came off of this one. I printed this one down like this again. The closed version I printed upright, and I meant to print that one. This second prototype, I meant to print it upright because I wanted the clip to stay on. You see, the clip is fine on this one, but the way that the bridge is, I'm sorry, the support that I put on for the print, when I take off the support, it takes away some of the material, so it ends up breaking off easily. So that sucks. But I rounded the clip quite a bit too. I think I already showed that though before it fell off. But yeah, so that sucks that it came off of there. But I'm able to check out the ergos on this, somewhat. I can squeeze. It's got flex, so I'm able to put pressure. You know what I mean? So I'm able to feel how the clip will feel. And this has less flex because there's material on the back end. But right here at the front, I can flex that. So that's what I mean by it. I can flex it enough and still feel whether or not I get pressure on the back. But yeah, super happy with this. So this is going to stay the same size, which is, I think it's 7.55, 7.62, something like that. I can open the file so can check. I forgot to do that. I was working on the Gallup before the stream, so I didn't have that open. But yeah, you see the same size as the Clydesdale pretty much, but obviously a smaller footprint, thickness-wise, height-wise in the handle and stuff. But super happy with that change. It just, and I like that it's locked in. I like that. And the thing I was thinking about also, because like I said, it becomes such a change. It'd be a bigger knife adding the material I was doing to make the difference. The way I determined where I needed to be was measure the spot where my thumb was going to land, and so I divided that to add to each side. But what I was thinking was if it does well enough, people dig it enough, this would be a model that I wouldn't mind doing an XL of. So I mean, it would have to do great like right off the bat. That's what would need to happen for this. and then I would do something like 8.125 or 8.25 and do an Excel. So that's what I'm thinking on that. Yeah. All right. A lot of talking. Now let me get back to the comments. Sorry guys, I get to explaining and I just want to make sure I get through it. Appreciate you, Mom. Thanks so much. Make sure y'all smash that like, y'all. Spider coat tenacious in the pocket, still at work for another hour. Ah, dude. Then you gonna switch up the pockets when you get home? Nice pockets. I looked at the tenacious. That's the one that they usually have in like their 8CR and stuff, right? I looked at the RIL lock. I think they have some cool looking ones, but they're 8CR, and I'm like, shucks, man. What's up, One Moon? I started off the stream like this today, man. I had to start it forward, you know what I mean? And then I turned it back. I over the topped it. You guys know what I mean. Kelly's Mishmash, what's up? Good to see you. Dylan, what's up? ¿Qué pasa? Hope you're well. Hope you're doing well too, man. Is it cold where you at? Let me know, man. Did I ask you if you're going to be at Blade Show, Texas? I think I did, but I don't know if you responded. You might have been gone. I thought it was an actual photo. Are you talking about the thumbnail? Is it good? Do you like it, man? Let me see. Let me go check it out real quick. That looks fake, Mom. That's true. I really like how the milling came out. I think it's like I said, it wasn't supposed to be like a faux bolster look initially. It was just I was trying to find a way to do some milling that wasn't just just because this is what it was going to be. Like I was saying, it was just going to be just this curved line milling all the way through. Excuse me, and I thought it would look good, but I wanted to kick it up a notch, as Emerald would say. And this is what I thought of. So the way I do this, because you have to the way I do my milling, I can't just put the milling here and the milling here. It would overlap. So what I have to do is I actually have to cut the knife in pieces. So I actually have to separate it. Where's it at? All the way over here. Man, look at all these things going on. Some of these aren't affecting the model, so I just left them. Oh, the split's right here. So the way I do my milling, so there's the pattern right there, and that's the line that I use to split it. So I split the body, and then I have to take one of the bodies away as I work on one set of milling. So like I want to work on this, I just want this part milled, because if I leave both, I'm gonna get milling on both parts of the frame. I only want it on one. Another way you could do it is probably make two separate bodies, and do your milling, and then take off the one body and then do the other milling. But then you'd have to cut it anyway. You'd have to split the frame anyway and then put them back together. But the thing that happens still that you have to deal with is when you finish your milling, which let me roll over here. Well, which part is this? So when you finish your milling, then you have this part right here, this weird transition. So you're going to have it where it dips you see the milled area is going to dip into the frame. So it's going to be uneven. It's going to have a step. And so you have that in your contour. And a way to do that, to deal with that, it depends on if you're going to like the aesthetic, if you have something in mind. In my case, it was the faux bolster or the faux bolster. And so you see when you combine it, also I got this little weird thing because the depth was different, I guess, on the contour, the way I did it. So what I did then was I put That's a pipe right there. It's the pipe, whatchamacallit, command, whatever. Use that line that I did to cut the frame, and I did project to surface, and so that way it would match the shape of the frame. See how it's curved? And then so then I cut that and I mirrored it so that way I could use it on both sides, and then I combine it so then it can cut into the frame and take away that weird transition. So now it's just because it's going to end on these ends, it just cuts through where it was kind of goofy from one frame or one part of the frame to the or one part of the milling to the other. So that's the way I did that. I don't know. That's the way I do my milling, and that's the way it worked for me. Otherwise, I would have had that weird uh, transition in the milling. That is something, and I can't find the video again. The CDC Crispy Donut community, they had on the guy from uh, what's it called? Dead is it Dead Reckon? They had him on, and he was working on some. They were talking CAD with him, and his brand, and he was doing some CAD live, and it was cool because I was still learning, I was still growing, and still building on my skills. And he was doing, I think, their fixie or something like that. He worked on their flashlight too during the live stream. I think they made that private after the stream, but he showed how to do milling and how to do it to the surface, and I can't find it. I just went off of my memory. So I don't know if that's the way that he did it exactly, but it's the way that I've been doing it, is the way that it's been working for me. Oh, got you. The strike. Mom, do you have your glasses on? Well, thank you. I'm glad you like it. It's too cold for me. 46 here now. Dang, not too bad, but it's supposed to be freezing over, so we'll see. I'm not going to Texas, but we'll see. Oh man, you're throwing a lot of Will C's out there. I saw you on you were over on said Stevie Satisfaction last night. Yo, why were y'all in gray? I caught it late. And you threw out a bunch of air quotes, man. You did like three air quotes in a row. You were talking about getting in a fight and beating up some kid when you were like 8th grade, and then you guys were hugging on the floor. That's the way to end a fight, bro. Hug it out. No, you said that you were like in a position where nobody was winning and they had to break out up. But you said this girl I was talking to, or maybe you're doing talking to. I don't know. I was like, is he air quoting the girl or? And Steve was like, yeah, I had somebody else choking him out. That's Stevie. Great stream over there. Make sure y'all check out Satisfaction, said Stevie and Dylan. Dylan, I think you said you have your whatchamacallit? Your Kickstarter open for another 10 days? Well, that was yesterday, so what is it, 9 days? No? I'm gonna drop said Stevie's link. Well, let me drop Dylan's link first. Make sure you check out his. I'm gonna drop his Instagram link. If y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all are all aware of, excuse me, Dylan. But if you're not, check out his Instagram. Follow his Instagram to his Kickstarter and his website. Go check out some of his knives. I think he has that one that you have with Beyond. Is it Beyond EDC? Oh, I love that knife design, dude. I mean, I love your design language, period. But that one's cool. I really like it. That step window that you have looks great. But check him out though. Check him out, and then check out said Steven. Where's he at? Said Stevie, great dude, fun guy, funny guy. He's got stories galore. He's always, he went to some concert and did something. He's an awesome dude. Check him out. And Satisfaction, one of the greatest dudes also. Just a trio of great guys. Dylan, Satisfaction, said Stevie. Check all of them out. Great guys, fun streams. Their live streams are always great. And I miss them too many times now, but when I'm able to catch them, I'm always, enjoying it. It's great stuff. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do milling wise, and I needed something for the thumbnail. And it was early enough for me that I was like, okay, let me try to figure out something with the gallop, do some milling. And I like where I landed with it. I think it looks cool. It's funny because let me take this off. Oh wait, oh I have it open. It's right here. It almost accidentally it's kind of like what I've got going on over here with the striker. I've got the milling diagonal and then this way, but it's an actual bolster. But that was unintentional. I was just trying to think of a way to do this. So the milling is different, but it's almost the same idea. But that was an accident. I'm not like on a bolster milling thing kick or anything. Clint, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? Throw out a snack, man. Some pocket stuff. Does it have an exhaust? What do you mean? What are we talking about? You see, because I'm behind. Sorry about that. Robin Dahlem, what's up? How's it going? Pocket snacks, metal relic, throw them out there. What's up? Thomas EDC Gates, what's up? That was all awesome. Are you talking about the little fight? Yeah, man, y'all hugged it out. That's the way to do it, man. Y'all got get down real quick. I mean, if you're cool, sometimes you fight friends. About frostbite, man. Take care, be safe, wear gloves, hand warmers, all that, man. All of that. What's up? How's it going? Projectiles are sharp. PAS. 10 days. Okay, y'all check it out. Check out the Instagram if y'all haven't checked it out yet. If y'all don't know Dylan, y'all been living under a rock. Dillery, as they say. I call him dang, I already forgot. It was a one-time thing. Malachi. Dylan Malachi. Wyvern, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? I saw what you got going on over there, man. I don't know if you showed anybody else. I don't know if there's a post, but I saw it because he showed me. I appreciate you. Oh, let me go back. I appreciate you. But I appreciate you too, Elcat. Were you here last time for the bug out, the mini bug out? I picked up a mini bug out, man. 125 at Caviso. I had to. I had to, man. 125. So now I got 2 bug outs. That's fun. I always liked the mini bug out. Well, the bug out, the design. I was always a big fan when I first started watching, Blade HQ and learning about, the knife materials and all that, realizing how big knives in EDC was. Uh, I think the Hams guy, he had I think the white mini bug out. He always talked about it, and I just love the aesthetic. And the white one looks great. But I knew I always wanted to get one, and 125, I had to scoop it up. Had to. That's a deal, guys, and a new one. At that, as far as I know. As far as I know. But what's up, man? Thank you for dropping the link in there. I really appreciate that. You can definitely pull that design off the milling. You can also pull it off by printing the design at high resolution or laser engraving. Yeah, laser engraving too. I know EDC Gear House. I think they do some lasering. Uh, there are a few people, but I guess it adds a texture, right? When you do the laser. That's pretty cool. Yeah, on my 3D printer, I don't get my milling. It doesn't come out. I don't know. Well, actually, it's on this one, but then on the other one, it smoothens out quite a bit. But you can see it some on this one. It could be that it's not deep enough, or that the head of the nozzle on the printer, it doesn't get that fine. It probably is doesn't warm up or cool down quick enough. But trying to get it. There it is, right there. So you can see it on here, but you can't see it on the frame. I mean, on the scale. Well, what's up, Lapizno? Lapizno? Sorry, I'm not sure how to say it. What's up, though? What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Let me know. Drop them in there. Appreciate you stopping in. Let's see. Gotta make sure I don't fall too far behind, you know? It's too late. Bluminati, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? What's your day looking like? You code? You code over there? Gmail, what's up? You too. Pockets are Vulcan knives, dark matter. Oh, I don't know which one that he puts out so many models. He just did some. I don't know if it's his first time doing. I think they were frame locks. I don't know if it's his first time, but I was pretty excited to see that he does a lot of crossbar locks. I've been tempted to pick up a handful, not all at once, but like I've seen a bunch that I'm like, oh, I want that one. That one looks cool. There was one of the mini ones that he put out a while back that I was really interested in, but I didn't end up grabbing it. I think I ended up picking up something else, or excuse me, the holidays were just around the corner. I decided not to grab it, but I really wanted it. But he does a lot of great stuff, a lot of original looking stuff. He does great things over there. But I'm not sure which one the dark matter is, but I bet it's sick. And the snack, the Reese's peanut butter cups, nice, very nice. Byron, what's up, dude? It's good to see you. If the snacks are the PB&J, okay. Pockets are Skelton Bladeworks 2-Year Knife Caledon V2. Is that the one with that kind of unique overhang when it's open? Is that what that one is? I like the profile, but that kind of throws it off for me. I don't know. I guess it's a cool like finger guard though for it not being like a flipper tab. It looks soft. I didn't do anything today, so I didn't have a knife on me, just near me and snacking on pizza. There you go. Hey, as long as you have one near you, man, that's what matters. Salvo, what's up? Just running through. Greetings and salutations. I'll hit that like button. I appreciate you, man. Enjoy your day. Be safe, be warm. No posts yet. We will unveil on Wednesday live. Prototypes are in and they are outstanding. That's good to hear, man. Really great, dude. Really, really great. Heck yeah. That's the starting point, when the prototypes are good. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I picked it up on Kaviso, 125, dude. Not even love them knives this time. Not even love them knives. It was only this version though. But I saw it on other websites. They had it marked down. One was like 149 and another one was like 145 or something. 125. So I got both bug outs on the deal, and it's cool because I really like this model. It's just, it's nothing crazy. It's just a, regular knife, but I like it. I really do. And yeah, 125, man. I had to pick it up. And what's cool about it is like doing a mod on this, I've already got, the different thumb studs. That's cool. And the blacked out hardware. So that's cool. I'll take that. But it's great. Actually, it's got a little bit of lock stick. I don't know if that's something that happens with new bug outs, but it's still fine. The pivot was a little bit snug, I think, also when I got it. And I think, there was oil. There was oil on it, so I got that off. There was quite a bit of lock stick when I first got it. And it's all good now. Like it's not crazy anymore, and it's good. It's a solid lockup. There's no play on it. It's centered. So I'm just super happy with it. This one I have to have a little bit of play on for it to work right. But this one I got on the secondary. So the play isn't that crazy. It actually feels okay now, but it's kind of hard to disengage. Not disengage, but for it to swing down, for me to swing it down, got to give it a little bit more. Yeah. But yeah, super happy with it. Malachi, yeah, man. There's a link right there. Make sure y'all go check it out. Hit it up. He has the real deal one right there. I just had the Instagram. You have the Stormtrooper mini. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one. I dig that one, dude. The white. Yeah, I don't know why I like that one so much. I like white G10 and I don't know, white and black. I don't. Do they do white with like satin? I don't know if they do, but the white and black, I just dig it so much. I don't call it stormtrooper. I mean, that's what I know. That's what people call it, but not that I have a problem with it. I just don't. I just say white and black. I call it the Oreo because I'm about them snacks. Bro. I got the Oreo edition. But yeah, man, I really dig it. Yeah, absolutely. Super happy I got it. I was thinking about it for like a day. Well, maybe not. I think it was a night. I saw it. Well, you know that evening searching. You guys know, late night, just scrolling, just seeing what's up. Any deals or just see what came out or whatever. You're just scrolling, late night scroll, knife scroll. And I don't know. I don't know how I saw it. And I think I was just checking out Kaviso because they have Boker a lot of deals on Boker. And oh, if anybody's interested in the weird collaboration or where, with Boker, there's one on sale right now over at White Mountain Knives. I have it in my cart. I don't think I'm gonna grab it, but $99. That's a good deal. S35 EN titanium. It's gonna have its flaws. I've heard, and I know Boker, and once they work themselves out, I'm sure it'll be good. But yeah, $99. That's pretty great. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I just saw it. I slept on it, and then I think in the morning I was like, I'm gonna get it because I knew it was gonna be sold out. And I was gonna drop the link on Saturday. I think I saw it on a Wednesday, and on Saturday they were sold. I think they had 7 in stock when I bought mine, and yeah, they were gone on Saturday. Check out One Moon's Etsy for sure. Pick up a hat, pick up a hoodie, and get a hoodie right now. I mean, it'll be there after the code front, but it might get code again. It'll get code again. Get one, guys. Get a hat. You can always use a hat. You should be able to get the white with satin in the custom shop. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, they do a lot of stuff like that, right? I mean, I would want the black. I was just curious. Heck yeah, man. And I'm gonna drop. I don't know if I have it on hand. I might. No, I don't. Oh yeah, I do right here. Oh, this is the. Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna drop Wyvern's YouTube. Make sure y'all go check him out. Sub. Get ready for. He's gonna show us prototypes. Go check him out, guys. Get ready for that reveal. And then I don't remember if they're doing like a Kickstarter or pre-order or what, but follow along if you're interested in the design. Hit them up. They have more stuff. Yes, they have more stuff. Uh, they have something that I've worked on. I worked on. Was it? I don't know if you're still in your Wyvern. Like 3 weeks ago, two 2 months ago. I don't know, sometime recently. But it's heat, guys. I love the design so much. And yeah, I'm excited to see that one. So make sure you go follow along. More stuff coming, and the one that they have right now, yeah, it's they've got a lot of different looks, so you'll be able to pick out a flavor. Impulse buying is real, and waiting to buy have made me miss some nice. Yeah, man. I mean, there have been some moments where, like, there was. I went to Ross once, right? It's just there was. I'm not into like leather jackets, right? I'm not into leather jackets. I went to Ross, and there was this leather jacket that was dope. I tried it on. It was sick, and I was there like, and it was I think around the holidays or something because I went to go get in line. I was like, I'm gonna take it. And the line was crazy. The line was wide. I almost sounded Australian. The line was way over there. The line was crazy. So I was like, nah. And I went back. I don't know when I went back, but it was gone. I always regret that. So I think about that all the time whenever I'm like, maybe it won't be there. Yeah, man. For sure, dude. Heck yeah. Yeah, there are a couple. I think I don't know if he's talked about it, so I don't know if I want to mention it. But I think I worked on your project and somebody else's at the same time, and I loved both of them, original and I just it's cool to work on knives that I just feel. I mean, it happens pretty often. Knives that are original, but there are some that I work on. It's like I don't know. Like I guess more of it is like the back and forth. Like I want it to be like this design, kind of like this model, And when I hear that, when I'm going back and forth, like to figure out a design, I get like bummed out. You know, it's like just do a design. Like I want to do it like this. I want to do it like that. It just I don't know. I really like when somebody's original. You know, at the end of your design, it may come out looking something like the other thing, but at least you didn't go into it like I really, you know, this model, if it was this way and this way, it'd be better. You know, I'm just gonna design it like that and make my own design, but it's not your design. So whenever I work on something original, I always appreciate it. And that they were. So I'm caught up, all caught up. So the pivot I'm gonna have to change on this side, the pivot screw. But you know, I was all excited. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get the milling thrown on the other side. I was like, oh yeah, you can't do that. So like I said, I was thinking about is there a way to do an inlay, but like to have it where you can match it still, but I don't it would have to be loose, which would not work. It would have to be I think a way that it would have to be would it would have to be the screw head. It would be like an inlay in the screw. So what I mean by let me see. So let's just do it live. We're doing it live. What is that from? I've heard it, and I don't know where it's from, but I know I've heard it. So we could do something like this, right? So it's not going to work right now because I've already got the milling in there. I would have to just go before when I did the milling. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here and let me see if it. Okay, cool. So we'll go in. It had to be like a super thin inlay, or the screw would have to be super thick. So let's say 4 point. No. Let's do 3.75 on the head. I mean, you could make it a bigger screw, which is probably what you would have to do, a bigger screw head. And then you'd come in this way, and you'd have to be like you'd have to be bigger than your, you know, the tooling, the threading. So let's say 3. So you'd have to be something like that. And then you want to go where you want to be inside of your, uh, so it'd be like a 3-piece kind of situation because you want to be inside of the pivot screw. So it's almost like a reverse pivot collar. So let's say 9. Do 9 or what? Maybe like 8.7, 8.75. So it'd be something like that. Split it. Want to split it? I was watching. It's Grady's Gear. Is it Nomadic EDC? Is that what they're called, or is that one of the guys' names? Well, they had Northwood Northwood Leatherworks. Tyler, is that his name? Well, they had him on, and they were talking about. They did like a run through of questions, like, "What's your favorite this or that?" And I forgot what I was. I forgot what brought that point up. So never mind. But it was a cool stream, though. I forgot what my point was. So we're gonna take that off. We are going to go in this way. Damn, what was I gonna say about that? God. So we're gonna come in this way. So what do we got? Man, it'd be super thin. The screw head would have to be like ridiculous. Right now I'm like at 1.5. Okay, so then we're gonna do that. Take this part away, bring this part back. We're gonna split this body like that. And then we're gonna take that part away, bring this part back. And we're gonna combine it. That one with that one. Wait, what did I do? I want to take the construction off real quick. I want that one to combine with that one. I don't want to cut it. I want to leave it. I don't want to keep tools. All right. So then we have that. So the milling wouldn't be there. So that wouldn't be there. And then still have to be, where's the construction? Because you'd still have to have the screw head. What did I do with the sketch? So this would be a different process if I didn't have it done already. But this is the way I'm doing it because it's already done. So we'd have it like that. And so it'd be just a regular screw right there. And then that in the center. But you'd have to have the, let me see. You'd have to have the material, that's going to keep it held together when you put your screw in. Which is, so it'd be that right there. Yeah, it's just too much. I don't want to keep doing this because I'm just going to have to go back and redo it because this is not, I don't want the milling there. I have to take off the milling. But that's what the idea would be. So, hey, hold on. I'm going to bring this back real quick. Cut into it, 2.5. And then extrude that 0.25. And take that away. I did that wrong. Well, the idea would be that this would be part of this, and then you'd have the hole for the tooling shooting through there. And then you'd have your screw head right there and your inlay right there. So there wouldn't be any of the milling on the screw or on this outer part right there. And then but you'd really have to want to have that milling though, you know what I mean? Because that's a whole process. But I guess once you have your knife assembled, unless you're doing maintenance, you're only going to do it like ever so often. So you just put your inlay back in, line it up before you screw it in there, and then tighten it down, and then you'd have your milling matching the frame, the milling on the frame. So it'd be a whole process, but I mean, I think it's doable. It just you need enough material on the screw, so it had to be like a really deep screw because you don't want it to stick out like crazy, and you want to have enough material for it to latch on. You don't want your inlay to be too thin, and you don't want your steel to be too thin. So you'd really have to go into it knowing that you have enough depth to pull it off. Which I think I might have enough, but I'd have to really, weigh that idea. Excuse me. I spoke with Megaron and Petrified Fish. I was talking about those are the two that I wanted to check up on. Megaron is a no-go, y'all. It was like 105 or something for S35 and titanium for 150 pieces. So I was like, well, I was gonna go for 300. Does that make it cheaper? It does not. Not for them. So I was like, well, I'm out then. Fred the Lug, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? What are the pockets, man? Are they some heat or what? From unhinged moment of the former Fox News goofball Bill O'Reilly. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought I remember. It was like doing it live. Brown Sugar, what's up? Congrats on the win. The win. Awesome. 2 wins. You won twice. Congrats. Did I lose some? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay. Oh, is he playing? Is he reverse? He's like, no, he's good, so I can talk forever. And he's been quiet the whole time. Crispy Critter, what's up, dude? It's good to see you, man. How's it going? Deep's what's up, Renee? How's it going, man? Pizza operator? Yo. What are the pockets? What are the snacks, y'all? You been fidgeting with the walnut or no? Tell me. Tell me you have. Oh yeah, so Megaron, yeah, that was two for where I'm trying to be as far as the pre-order, which I talked about trying to stay at like 110 to 115. That's going to be a no-go. Um, I need to be in a better range than that. So, petrified fish, we'll see what they get back with what they say. They took a while to get back to me. They got back to me that evening, like really quickly, and then it took like 2 3 days. So then I got back to them last night, and then they didn't get back to me. So I was like, shucks. But we'll see what they say. The funny thing about Migron also, they were like pushing M390. I was like, yeah, I'm looking for S35VN or 154 CN. And then they in their response, they were like, well, M390 would be a better steel than S35VN. I was like, what? I know, but it's also more expensive. Trying to push your sales on me, sir. I thought that was pretty funny. Lives on my desk now. My coworkers keep trying to wander off with it. Yeah, man, it's super fun. It's a good one. It's definitely a desk knife. I'm with you on that. That's how I had it. Rosie XL, Winter Blade Factor, and pizza themed Kizer Mini Dude, I love that thing. I love it. It looks cool, man. It doesn't look like some of the other stuff. Is it straight Kizer, right? Or did you have it modded? It doesn't look like some of the other stuff they put out on occasion. It looks cool. Like, I don't know. I like it a lot. Um, and I'm a fan of the design too. That Rosie XL, it's a thickie, right? It's like tall. 14C 28N. Yeah, that was another option. With I don't think Migron had 154, so I had asked them about 14C, and it wasn't gonna work, and it's not what I want to be at for the pre-order. So they're out. I mean, they do great milling. I thought they could handle. I'm certain they could handle this. They do some great milling. So that's what really had me considering them, but it's just not where I want to be as far as price. Overly used and the hype's gone. S35 for the win, or the counter S20 CV. Yeah, man. Yeah, no, I mean, and yeah, everybody's using it. It doesn't like that. I don't mind that so much that everybody's using it, but there are some other steels that I would prefer, and I'm trying to go S35 for the price range I'm trying to be at, and because I like it. But I think I would consider another steel before M390 if I was trying to go above that. You know what I mean? Like Tony CV probably. Um, but yeah, it was funny. M390 would be better. Blade City and Blade HQ is. Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks cool, man. What's going on, bouncy button lock dropper? Carrying the hawk talon and currently prepping chili for tomorrow. Oh yeah, I had my chili the other day. I forgot when it was. The last time I said I was gonna make it, I made it the next day. I dug it. What do you put in your chili? What do you got going on in there? And the hawk talon. I dig it. I know Serge was working on some of the guppies. They're like a mini version of I forget what the other one's called, but it looks cool. I'm a big fan of his like whatever industrial theme stuff that he does, like his design aesthetic. I really like what he does, and those look sick. I really like them, and I don't know if he's gonna be at Blade Show or not, but hopefully he is, and hopefully he has some of those there. I don't know. I put I don't know if y'all have seen my post. Did a price drop on some of the stuff I had. So if anybody's interested in it, I'm still trying to get some more funds for Blade Show. Put some for Blade Show and put some for the prototype funds. You know, separated a little bit. So I have some good stuff over there if anybody's interested at a reasonable price. I feel reasonable. But yeah, hopefully he's there. I'd like to pick one of those up. I know he has I think it's the Hawk Deadlock thing on there or something. In the pocket, the Asher Spearo I modded and transparent knives, reblades, bug out, and Spidey Chef. Okay. Nice pockets, dude. Dang, I like all three of those things. The reblades he does are great. And I saw your mod, man, that crystal titanium crystallized. Looks good. It's not one color, right? Or is it just blue? Or is it blue? I thought it had like three different. Does it have three different, or was that something I was looking at? I don't know. It looks good though, man. I saw man, what was it? I sent it to Aaron. I just want to check real quick. Shut up, phone. I'm doing something. Oh, okay. Because I opened it and I was to be out loud. I'm sorry about that, yeah. Um oh, the Megaron Vatso. Weird name, but the knife looks sick. Megaron Vatso. Let's go check it out real quick. Let me see. Oops. And it's sold out. The price was right. It looks cool. This thing right here. Get out of the way. Speaking of M390, M390 149 crystallized tie. It looks good. I really like that. Can I do this or no? Okay. But yeah, sold out. I think I saw one place with it. Right there. This guy. Do they have it too? I mean, excuse me, in stock? Oh, they have it. I don't know how long it takes to get here from there, but that's a sick knife. I like that. I also saw some GTK. His logo looks very close to GTC. I don't know if y'all know who GTK is. He does some great stuff, but his logo is very close. I don't know if that's intentional. But he has some awesome stuff over there. I kind of want to go check that out. I want to show you. Come on, guys, let's go look. Look at Forrest over there with his cat. I don't know what he's doing. Is it GTK? Just can I type that? Will he show me? Okay, yeah. I like what he's doing. I like this. It looks good. That wouldn't be my first choice of the inlay, the color, but it looks great. I love that design. And I think we just put one out right now of this model, or they're going to. I think it's at Shot Show. But look at it's very close. It's a GTC, same font. I mean, you can't put like you can't be like, hey, you can't use that font. That's my font. It's just funny. But yeah, I like the stuff he does. He does some great stuff. Paul, what's up, dude? Been seeing your pockets, man. Always on point. Love it. No beans. I like chili with beans, bro. I like it both ways, but you know, that's just me. For me, like, well, I guess chili with beans, it's different, but picadillo it reminds me of picadillo without beans, but then picadillo has potato. I don't know if y'all know what picadillo is. It is ground meat with potatoes and like it's kind of like the same. It's different seasoning, but like has like that kind of texture, like creamy, like a velvety meat. What? Pizza operator says extra beans. Yeah, see, I don't mind it without, but I prefer it with. Navy, pinto, green. Green beans also? Okay, going all out. It's throwing everything in there. BS. Keep them on your bean shelf, Paul. Uh, oh, Nick Martino, what's up, dude? How's it going? I saw you, but I didn't realize I didn't say what's up. It's good to see you, man. On the phone over there. We usually do bison chili, but everything was sold out because of the storm, so I'm just using ground beef. Nothing too crazy, but I like to add ghost pepper flakes when no one is looking. Yeah, man. Heck yeah. I like some spice, man. I do. A bison? Even the bison was sold out? Sheesh. Dang. It must be like, you know, it's it's like really available there. That's where the bison lives. Over here, we I mean we went to the store and there was some stuff gone, but you notice a lot of the cheaper stuff's gone. Cheap stuff. And it's like for here, it's like gonna be like 2, 3 days. Everybody's buying everything. Buy it up, guys. Like we're going to like we're going to battle or something. We might not make it. It's like a Walking Dead out there. Calm down, yo. But maybe it's because it was so close to the weekend. We were like, oh, we got to do our shopping anyway. So it's like, hurry up. Douglas, what's up? A little warmer today. It's good to hear. Grab water and some bread from the store, and they were sold out. Yeah, they had some here and there, but the Nature's Own was there or whatever. All the expensive stuff. Leave it. We don't need bread that much. It's not crystallized. I was going for a rock pattern, and that's what happened. Ended up doing a flame anno on it to get the 4 different colors of bronze, blue, and purple. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I couldn't remember, man. Let's go see. You want? We're gonna go see, bro. I need to set my eyes on this thing again. Rene, where you at? So it's a rock pattern? Like actual like in the titanium? Yeah, it looks good, man. Yeah, looks good. Great job. Look at all these knives. What is this? Yeah, I like that. Oh, that's the reblade right there. That's cool, man. That's wicked. You got over here. I dig that. Is this the same one? Oh, it's a video. No, it's not a video. Lied to me. Why can't you double click videos? I was able to do it once. I haven't been able to do it anymore. Yeah, this guy. Just going through liking some pics real quick. Nice stuff, dude. Nice pockets. Kirby Lambert and Riot collab looks good. Oh, is that Did I see that one? I think I might have. I don't know. I was watching some Mikey Daily shot show footage. I was able to. Sorry, my gum got all stuck. I was able to fit in some YouTube recently. That was different lately. I feel like Doug is a dying name these days. 16 years teaching, and I've never had a student named Doug. I used to like the show Doug. That was a cool show. I guess there aren't a lot of Dougs. Douglas. Yeah, GTC stuff. Yeah, is cool. The GTK stuff is cool too. The ZT055 because I'm poor, but I uh I don't have any GTC stuff. But hey, ZT works, bro. Way to keep it alive, Doug. 38 and very wet. Yeah, I don't know what it is right now, but it's cold in here. I feel it. No beans, but I won't send her down if you make it for me. Yeah. Yeah, man. The beans and the meat only. That okay, that didn't help. You know what I mean. Velvety meat. Light red kidney beans and black beans in my chili. That sounds good. I'd probably go. I think I go. I do definitely go pinto. I don't think I do multiple beans. I like red beans. I like black beans. I've never gone heavy, heavy. Well, I mean, I have, but not different beans. Maybe I'll do that the next time I do it instead of just doing pinto. Because I think I did like I think I did 2 pounds of ground. I did pork beef, pork chili. So ground pork, 2 pounds of that, and 2 cans of beans. I think that's what I did. Malcolm Holt, what's up? Finally made a live again. Oh, and I forgot that I my live on Wednesday. I've been working on a couple of projects, and I've been trying to. I was able to almost like pretty much wrap one. It's like 90%, 95% there. Wrap one up yesterday. Uh, but yeah, I was working on two of them on Wednesday and completely forgot about my stream. So sorry about that, y'all. It was all late, and I was like, oh shucks. Yeah, Angel was like, "What's today?" I was like, "It's Wednesday." She was like, "No, live stream." I said, "Yeah, I forgot." That does sound good. Roger, what's up? How's it going? So a lot of y'all weren't in here earlier when I was talking about my V2 of my protos and the slight change. So it didn't end up being bigger. What I ended up doing was rounding the butt end right here because this was a hot spot for where my hand was landing for this. I was talking about how it locked me in, and it was a good thing, but I was worried about the hand placement for bigger hand folks. And the big reason was because this right here was somewhat of a hot spot. So I rounded the butt end of that area right there, and that cleaned it right up. If it does well enough when I go with this, I mean, well, this will be the model coming out. I was working on the Gallup, trying to get it to do both, print out both, and see which one I would go with. And I'm still going to print this one out, but I'm pretty certain that this is going to be the next new Breed EDC model. I'm like pretty sure. But rounding that butt end made a big difference. When I tried to move the poon forward, it looked stupid. So what I was gonna do then was make the blade and the handle longer to try to make it enough account for where the hand placement was, the thumb placement. But ended up becoming like 8.1, 8.2 inches, and that's too big. That's not what I want to go with. This is 7.5, 7. I think 7.6, and that's where I want to be at for this next model. But if it does well enough, I will do an XL of this. So it would be about 8.25 or something like that. And I think that'd be cool. Uh, I like the idea of that. But this is where I'm gonna stick with. and rounding that butt end really made a big difference. And I really like the idea of it being locked in right there. It just feels you're good, and that hotspot's gone. But yeah, like I said, a bigger model would be something I'd be interested in doing as well enough. And even if you're back here, that feels good. The bug out, same size, so that's what made me think the idea might work, because I was just tossing it around, and then when I saw the bug out sitting next to me, I was like, yeah, it's kind of the same butt and same size and stuff going on there. The handle feels great on that back end. So decided to try it out and print it, and it worked. So it's going to be 7.625 on the model. We're not going big after all. The poon is not changing, so the same aesthetic, all that except for this back end, and it's still pretty close to what we had originally. It's obviously rounded more, but I mean it doesn't change that much, and I'd rather go for comfort over anything. I'm not going to have a hot spot just because I like the way it looks. I'm just not going to do that. It's not my steez. But what's up, Roger? Sorry. What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Let me know. Thank you for stopping in. CJRB Crag Top Liner Lock Mini Pyrite Tiny Sog on Keyring, a Nikron C1 Lite, and a Ruger P85. Because Neil McKenzie's loaded up. That's why. Dig it, man. 78 there for real? You're lying. Where are you at? I thought you were someplace very cold. Stars are wiped out, which is actually sad because that shows me people are selfish and don't think about others. Yeah, the people, or it could have just been everybody went at once and they needed to shop anyway. Yeah, man, it's hard to, I don't know. People will like really panic. We get snow every 7 years in Denver. The storm, is that Denver? Delaware? This storm has everyone stocking up. Yeah, we get snow like frequently now in Texas. It seems like once every year. Even the expensive bread was gone. Dang, but they sure did have brew. There you go. It's kind of like bread. That's wild. I get it, but leave some for others. Just take what you need. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Maybe they're going and selling it on the corner. Need some bread. I got that bread. Got that bread. I got Nature Zone. Got that Wonder Bread. What do you need? Yeah, pay $8. Yeah, people can be lame, man. Cold and snow and ice all the time in Maine. Cold over there, just chilly. Oh, okay. So yeah, then that's where I think I saw it then. Yeah. Or maybe it was the second one. Was it his second day? I don't know if I finished watching his second day. I think I just saw his first one. Patty Mayonnaise. That Doug, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, he does some great stuff. And original stuff too. Carol knives. I don't know. The name sounds familiar. Excuse me. Yeah, I saw some, but mom, those are tactical. You can start carrying? All right. Y'all be careful. My mom's gonna have a monkey fist and she's gonna have some heat, guys. Phew, careful with my mom. Mush up black beans and use them as a thickener in my chili. One can mushed, I guess, and can not mushed, and 2 cans of kidney beans. Nice. I do that same idea when I make jack tacos. I do well, I call them jack tacos, but I use the smash up. I use pinto beans, and I smash them up in ground turkey. Smash them up in there. I don't use the whole can though. I use maybe about a little more than half, and get the juice in there too, because I like to let it cook and simmer, and then cook it out. But yeah, I smash it in there, use it as thickener, and it also gives that creamy texture. So it's almost like jack tacos. I kid you not, guys. It's not 100% the same, but similar texture. And then I use a mixture of Taco Bell, either hot or Diablo or fire. I use Diablo for myself, but I use hot or something for Angel or her daughter. So a little on the softer side, or softer, softer. I guess it can be softer. A little on the milder side. But I'll do that and mix in Tabasco, stir that up, and then American cheese. I do less American cheese. Well, now I found I don't know who makes. I think it's Kraft. They have extra thin slices of American. They're 135 milligrams. So that's sick for American cheese. So I do split one slice into three, and then two of those slices in one of the Jack Tacos, and then that's how I do that. So guys, try it out. I'm gonna scroll to the bottom because I'm way behind, but I'm gonna make my way back. I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Josh, what's up? How's it going? He loves me, loves the money. Sorry, loves the mini monkey fist I gave her. Very cool. Yeah, my mom loves her. She has her keys on it. What is that? And the reason sunset is so beautiful in Texas because of the dust and lack of moisture in the air combined creates some of the most beautiful sunsets ever. That's a fact. I haven't seen one. Um, the bug out is almost a three finger. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I've seen your hands. I've seen them. I always thought, man, his hands must be way bigger than mine. Opposite reaction. The new Chavez with the magnetic scales. What do you guys think of that? I'm not sure. I'm a fan. The concept is cool. Well, yeah, no, I think it's cool, but I was wondering why they didn't give any like kind of credit to Pyrotech, because Pyrotech was the first one that I seen do that. So I mean, I would have to think they'd seen them, you know, here and there, Late Show and all that. But I mean, not that they have to. It's just that's where I saw it, and that's where I think I don't know. Maybe they just thought it up themselves too. But they did the scales and they've done inlays. Like I think their fixie has inlays, magnetic. So I just thought that I don't know. Maybe they really never seen it before, or they're just like, cha, pyro what? Pyro what? But I mean, I think it's cool. And I saw the Raven. What's his name? Raven EDC or cool dude, and he's done some cool looking stuff, put out some cool designs. But his Chavez design looks like a modded Chavez, and I don't mean any disrespect saying that. It's just it's like almost like they were like it'll sell, you know. So maybe I am being disrespectful by saying that, but it just it looks a lot like a Chavez. I don't know if y'all seen that, but I don't know. I like it. I love your design language. It has a beautifulness about the way you have your lines flow. Thank you, man. I think you're talking to me. I hope. Appreciate you, Malcolm. I hope that's what we're talking about. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Make a roux, but this works even better. I've never made a roux before. I wanted to. Angus beef, bacon, red, black beans, and fresh veggies and spices. That sounds delicious, dude. I've never thought about putting bacon. Now I want to do it. It is bad and have to go out. Please be careful and take your time. No rush. Yeah, for sure, guys. I'll be safe. Danny, what's up? First time checking your site out. Your blades are sick as F. So clean. Talking about me? You're talking about me. I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm behind. That's what happened. Thank you. Well, this one coming soon, right here. I just got to get the OEM together. One of them, Megaron, is out, so we're gonna see what Petrified Fish says. Kizer, I know is gonna be more expensive, but I do want to see what their price is. But I do. I know Kizer would knock it out the park. Kizer is. I don't feel like people talk about them enough with their models or their designs, with the work they do. I don't know. You hear we, you hear Best Tech, you hear Riot. Who else? Pheromones? No, not Pheromones. Remet, I think now. But I don't hear many people talk about Kizer. And I really dig what they do. They do a lot of great stuff, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be expensive. Is it Raven the Pirate? I thought that was the other guy. Yeah, I mean, let's go check it out real quick. It just looks like a modded Chavez, and like I said, it just looks like I like I said, he seems like a cool dude, but it looks like the whatchamacallit, the not the canine, like they just do a poon on it. So yeah, which one was it? Well, spelling everything else stupid. So this one came to mind, but the handle's different. This is the Redención. Oh, this one, the Ultramar Liberation. Like a modded version of that. You know what I mean? So I would say like the Raven the Pirate edition or something like that. You see, this one is unique. That one is original. And I really dig this. This is a super dope design. I love that. So that's cool. But the other one just, and like I said, just looks like they threw a poon on it and they were like, yeah, Raven's design. And I know it'll sell. It's gonna sell out. What happened? What did I say? You don't like it? I like it. I think the other one's good, but that other one just looks like a mod. What's up, Donnie? How's it going? Hey, man, check it out. Check out what I got going on for you right now. Check it out. Real quick. Look. Dang. Like nothing. If I get it over here. Check out Laser Ghost Knives. I got it ready. I got it. To tell you the truth, it was actually in my links and I didn't even realize that I'd saved it in there. But yeah, I was messing with them before the stream, so I'm ready a little bit. Well, it's good to see you, man. Drop your pockets if you can, when you can. You got a question, if you don't mind me interrupting. Heat treat 1095 in the garage, 28 degrees. I don't know. Johnny might be able to tell that one. So I don't know. I wish I could. I wish I could help you. I would love to be like, oh yeah. It saddens me that I can't answer that. Kaiser puts out like 20 knives a month. Hey, but one of them's mine though. All right. So, and they knocked it out the park. Come on. One of them's mine. Not all of them are special, but this one is. Come on. Action's great. On point. Pokey. Comfortable. A biggie, but not pocket friendly. Leather inlays. That wasn't my idea, by the way. But it was cool that they did that. Because I don't think I'd really ever seen it before. My render, when I was looking at it, it looked like it could have been leather. So maybe they mistook it for leather. But yeah, come on, one is mine. And then, the gavel was another one, but that one is no longer available. But I have one, so it's cool. I know some other people have it too. But they do put out a lot. They do crank them. It doesn't mean they can't be good. I did hear a lot about the plunge, like the edge termination on some of the recent plunge lock or crossbar or whatever models they released. But I don't know if it's because of stuff that they've seen, like on this right here. So this is my Johann Vanderwalt. I love this thing. Stupid, beautiful. Anyway, the reason I brought it out because of see this little the way they knock that down. If I can get it, the way they knock down that edge right there. I don't know if they. I know that Devo has tried it on some of theirs because they want it to be okay for the drop. So I don't know if they've seen people doing it and they didn't understand why, but they were like, "Hey, people are doing that. Seems to be hot. Let's do that." I don't know if that's what the reason for it was, because obviously on a crossbar lock, you're not letting them drop on your thumb. So I'm really not sure what the issue was there. But yeah, this thing. Shut up. This thing right here. Yeah. But I don't know. Quartz fixed blade and AEB, but I like it. Quartz, I don't know that one. Like in quartz, or is it called the quartz? Excuse me. They'll start to blend together. Yeah, yeah, they do produce a lot. They have a lot of cool looking older Kaiser. The Kaiser Fire Ant. Oh man, I want that one. But that one's can't find it. That one is sick. I saw a Boker that reminded me of it. It's on Blade Binge. I forget what the hell it's called. Yeah, you got it, bro. I'm glad I had it ready this time. Yeah, the pry bars are looking good, dude. Yeah, I've been seeing you post. They've been like new ones. To be honest, I didn't read the last one that I saw. Let's go check it out. This one right here is the last one I saw, but I didn't read it. Oh, both available, 150 each, guys. Again. They don't have the bottle opener too, which is sick. You gonna take any of these to Blade Show with you? Are you gonna have some stuff that you're walking around with that you can just be slanging? I hope you do, man. You know, some backpack goodies. I know Satu Dave is going to be having some stuff with him of his, or at least one. I was watching one of his videos, but I think he's going to Blade Show West, not Texas. Yeah, great stuff, dude. I really love your pry bars. Look at this one with the rock pattern. Is this one still available? Yeah, you see how excited I got? That voice going up there. Oh, Ron Crow is going live in a minute. She gotta hit him up. Go tell him what's up. Drop his linky poo real quick. Am I gonna have it? Oh, I have it today. Look, dang, I'm on point, y'all. I'm messing around today. She gotta go sub to Ron. Tell him what's up. Oh, this one has a little bottle opener. This one sucks. I'm just kidding. Some people like that. Yeah, I really like your pry bars, man. Go check out Donnie. Hit him up. I'm gonna drop Forrest's link because he's just there with his cat, and he's also over at the EDC Roundtable. So he has Hanks. For those that don't know, Forrest, Hank of the month over there. I'm not involved in that, but I should be because they're always cool. They did like a shaved bird one once or something. Oh, there it is right there. Like Big Mama's house. You look like a damn shaved bird. That's cool. It's super sick. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get. And then he also does the exclusive hanks for Edgy Blade Works. That's that's nice. I'm just over on the Instas today, y'all. Dang. Check him out and check out his cat. The Pry Bar? So it's only those two. Want the other ones? Yeah, sorry, man. Hopefully somebody answered in the chat. I didn't see anybody though. Still want to get that raise. Mom, get it right now. Hurry up. Go buy two. I'm just joking. Mom, I'd give you one, but I carry all of mine. Sometimes I just carry all three just for fun. I don't really do that, but so this is the thing. I put I have a Frankenstein one, but the pivot won't go in. It looks really weird. It has the gold anno and like 80s camo carbon and satin hardware. But if I get that pivot in there, I'd send it to you and then you can I'm not send it to you, but give it to you and you can rock it. But then I might need to borrow it because I don't want to switch it. Swap out the hardware. Is right. It's crazy, right? I've got four. I got a prototype and then three that they sent me, and I'm like, Mom, I can't do it. Can't do it. Because then I'm gonna be looking at my mom, just gonna have it sitting there. Well, now she's carrying it. I think that's what she's getting at. No, I carry my knives now. Look, give me one. Give me it. Yeah, the Kaimano. Yeah, exactly. And that's somebody that I wanted to talk about, or talk to, was Sharif about, how it was working with them. She does have a gavel. And thank you for getting mine. I have an extra one over there somewhere in these boxes. These are all my knife design boxes. There's four right there. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, these are pouches. Oh, because I don't know. Some reason I have it in pouches. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like 16 boxes over there. One of them is a gavel. What's up, Dom? How you doing, man? What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Made it in the spirit of the blade in Ohio. All custom makers. Oh, that sounds cool, man. You should go do that, Donnie, right now. Hurry up. Running out of loot. 10.5 hours to drive to Blade Show West. Yeah, it would take me like I forgot what it was. I think like 16 or something. Maybe longer. I don't remember. It's a minute though. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see about making an inlay on this. So that way I can have the milling. I think that'd be cool. But I've got to see I've got to make sure I have enough of the material in there to do it. Right now I don't let me see. Still need to make my captive pivot. Excuse me. Right now it's just hey, where's it at? Is it up here still? Oh. Oh, it's right here. So I haven't named anything yet. So yeah, yeah, I have more than enough room to do that. So they'd just be like super like thick pivot caps and pivot screws. I'm gonna try it, guys. I'm doing that. So it'd be like a tie pivot inlay, but that screws in. And then you could match the milling, if you disassemble it, you get it back in there, and then you match the milling to the pivot. Or I'm sorry, the pivot to the milling. The pivot milling to the frame milling. before you tighten it. Now you have people with OCD though to get it off a little bit, like dang it, unscrew it, get it, dang it. I mean, I think that's a cool idea. I don't know if it's too much. It might be a bit much, but I mean, I think it's cool. But I'm almost certain there's enough. I just had to add like another millimeter to the. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Hey Dylan, I don't know if you're still in here, man, but do you have an issue with Fusion where it shows that your body, your component is invisible or visible and it's not? Because I keep having that. Like it'll show it's either invisible or visible and it's not there. And I like go to click it. It's kind of like oh, and then I don't know if you got that upgrade recently where now it's like when you first load like your new scale or when you open Fusion, it's like what do you want to work on? Do you want to work on a parts, an assembly, hybrid, electronics, a drawing, or something else. I forgot what the other one was. But that threw me for a loop for a second. I was like, I think it's hybrid. But it's cool that they did that. I think that's a cool. I think that's the SolidWorks way. SolidWorks does, the assembly type thing. Addicted Blades 2, what's up? How's it going? What are you guys talking about? Can you put a ring on the pivot to separate it and make it work? A ring on the pivot to the separate the pivot. Well, I mean, I don't know if you were in here when I was working on it a little early. It was just going to be too much because of where I'm at in the design right now. I had to do it before I did the milling, so I'd have to go back to when I mirrored this. So right here, I'd have to delete the mirror on that. And I'd have to go to before I did the milling on this side. Oh, it's funny. I want to talk about this too. I'll talk about that in a minute. So I had to go before I did the milling. I'm gonna have to do it anyway, so I might as well do it now. So mirror that. I think I might have to go back and do my screw head. I'm sorry, the not screw head, the tooling, the T8. So yeah, I had to do that and then go through. I had to create these. Ooh, I'm gonna have to mirror these. So this is what I use for my creating my milling, which is good that I made these as bodies. I'm gonna have to mirror all these. But yeah, I was running into an issue with these right here. They weren't combining, which was a big problem because, like I said, I use this for my milling to cut the milling in there, but it was giving me where is it? It was giving me an error. So I had to like change the thickness of it. So it was dumb because I need the milling to all be the same depth. You see right there, it wasn't letting me do it. So I didn't know what the problem was. So what I ended up doing was sweeping it. So I just went through here and brought up my sketch that I use. And instead of combining it or using it to cut through it with just the pipe on its own, which is what I normally do, I use the sweep pattern. I'm sorry, the sweep command. And then it did the same thing that I needed to do. It just took some thinking because I was like, what the hell's going on? I was trying to fix it without, I don't know if I was thinking to use a sweep yet, but I was trying to figure it out without doing that. I don't think I had come to that idea yet, but then I was eventually like, oh, I could just sweep it, do the same thing. But it was just frustrating me. I didn't want it to win, guys, is what it was. I didn't want it to win. I don't know where my other pipe is. Oh, okay. This is I've gotta edit this. Well, no, why is it gone? Where's it at? Yeah, I'm gonna need all this when I do the new milling. I can just go back and redo it, but I'm already here. And where is it? But what I was talking about, I'm sorry, I got thrown off. My bad, Henry. What I was talking about was so I need to take the milling off and then doing the wrong stuff here. I'm gonna make it like a reverse pivot collar. So it'll be an inlay, not collar, but so the inlay will be you have to screw in, you get the screw, and there'll be a thin piece of material for the inlay. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work. So this will essentially have a hole in it. That's what it's gonna be. And the screw head will go into the inlay, and this will be, I guess, like a pivot collar. So it'll be a titanium pivot collar with an inlay. I guess that's the best way to say it. Titanium pivot collar with an inlay. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. And then the screw head will be what holds it down. Super wild, guy. Sweep the haven't had that issue, but I haven't updated my Fusion recently. Only been on it a few times this week. Oh, okay. Yeah, this has been an issue. I forgot when it started. It's been maybe like a month or two, and I don't know what that's about. It's just it could be. I don't know if it happens early on. I haven't paid attention. Maybe it happens more down the timeline. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if it happens for you. Like it gets glitchy the more the more you start to do things. It starts being a little glitchy. So maybe it's that. Um, but also the new update when you open Fusion after the update, it brings up a screen and it has you choose what type of model you're going to be working on. What's your project going to be? Is it going to be a part, an assembly, hybrid, drawing, electronics, and then the other one's electronics part or something like that? It's cool. It's a cool thing. But I had to step back for a minute and be like, which one am I doing? I'm pretty sure it's hybrid. So I Googled it and it was like, it says hybrid and then in parentheses it says original workspace or something like that. Maybe a D pivot screw would make it work too. Oh, yeah, no, I do a D pivot. Oh, I see what you're saying. But it would still need to be, yeah, because on this side, this will be good because it's going to be a D shape pivot on the cap. So the pivot cap, D shape. I always do D shape on my models. I'll show you over on this side. So I always do, I guess I haven't named this stuff yet. I always get the D shape. So there's the, so that's gonna have that. It's just I haven't finished the pivot, finished up with the pivot yet. This is literally what I put in just before the stream. I was having issues with the milling actually like an hour before. That's when I was like, gosh dang. And I still had to hop in the shower. So yeah, that'll be a D shape, but so that's gonna keep that matching on the show side. But then you can't match it on the tool side because you're gonna rotate. So, I mean, your threading had to be like exact, I guess, each time, and it would have to line up every time. But you know, the more you screw in, does it go deeper? You know what I mean? So I figured if I do, like I said, a reverse kind of, so it'd be this idea, but with the inlay on the inside. So it's going to be like three parts, and then the head will screw in, and then you can line up the milling. I don't know. It might, like I said, it might be too much, but it's might be an idea I roll with. I've never seen that before. An eye of round I baked yesterday to make steak sandwiches and freeze a good amount as I bake through you. Oh wow! Is it still frozen? You can send some over here. It'll travel. It'll this with this weather. It'll be okay. What's up, dude? How's it going, man? It's good to see you. What are you getting into today, man? You having any snacks, or is the cold weather keeping you in from going out and trying something interesting? You always have some interesting grub getting into that I want. What are the pockets looking like, man? Let me know. Oh, I didn't even realize I had missed your comment earlier. Drove to West from here in Omaha. Took 17 hours. Never again. Colorful is the bomb. How much are they? the 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 colorful one, the black with the 80s inlay. That one is the premium one. That one's 189, I think. I don't have a discount code. Maybe somebody else does. Over hit up White Mountain Knives. The turtle t-shirts. Oh, you mean the Oscar the Grouch? What are you talking about? We were making up shirts. She's dropping hints, guys. That's what she's doing. Does he have turtle shirts? I like turtles. He should do some. People like that. I know what you're doing, Mom. Adventure Man, what's up? How's it going? Had a catastrophe I had to fix. Oh man, that sounds rough. What is it? You okay? You all good? Excuse me, sorry about that. All right, so let me get these mirrored over here because I'm going to do this later. So I had to make them invisible parts because when I was sweeping through, I didn't want them to sweep through the other ones. I'll just mirror all this so I can just do it, use them later. No, not, wait, did I put, gosh dang it. Did I put faces? No, that one's bodies. So that one's right. What am I doing? That one out of here, repeat mirror. That was weird. I don't know why it said faces. It's not doing it anymore. Sorry, guys. I know this is exciting. So once I get this done, I'll just get back to where I was. I might have to do my the milling for the T8, but I think I'll be okay. So I'll get this down here. And I'm gonna just name this one milling pipe. And then I know that's what the other ones are. I'll probably name this one too. All right, and then we'll fast forward. Oh, we're not that. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, well, I did just work on that. And let's see what we have here. Take these guys away. and you'll see that I don't have my screw anymore. Son of a biscuit. Is this the one I used? Yeah. So I'm just gonna do this right here. We'll do extrude. That way. And there we go. But I'm gonna have to mess with on the inside here. I'm gonna have to add extra material. And regardless of it working or not, I was still gonna have to take the tooling off of the milling off of the pivot screw, because it is just not gonna work as is. It has to be a separate piece. I guess maybe it doesn't have to be an inlay then. So I don't have to do the 3 parts. I just have to cut the hole in this, and this will be the pivot color. Yeah, something like that. I'll make it work. But it doesn't look too bad with it just plain. But I do like, the idea of the milling. At first, I wasn't sure. Well, I tried this one, this diagonal one first, just because I thought it would kind of break it up, and it'd be kind of cool to have the milling from back there matching the pivot up here, or. But it just looked too off, so I decided to match it with the front part instead. Which that might be hard to do, I guess. Still sounds kind of expensive. No snacks for me right now, but I'm enjoying an Elijah Craig Old Fashioned and a Deadwood Tobacco Sweet Jane cigar. I've got the Big Eye design overlook and raw titanium dual side click in the pockets. Sounds like you're doing right. Let me tell you, doing a lot of great things over there. Oh, there was one over there. Oh, okay. I didn't know he had a turtle one. Runs his washing machine and drains his water outside his pipe. Broke and drained into my driveway and my walkway. Dang. Nice ice rink, yeah, for real. That sucks. Dang, no fun. Shh, needs to get that fixed. Yeah, I mean, there are so from my first sketches, which I used to have on the poster board in my earlier streams behind me, uh, I had a lot of my designs sketched out. I don't remember how many I had sketched, 20 something maybe. And so those I had figured out, here and there for the most part what I wanted to do, what kind of material, uh, what was I thinking? Inlay, bolster, whatever. I had more or less of an idea what I wanted to do. But now with a lot of the modeling I start in CAD and I use, like sketches that I used to have, I mean sketches that I've started in the past and I've done, projects for, and I just go off of, like the dimensions of those to get, idea of the ergos, like this will work, the hand placement will be the same. It'll be either wider or something like that, skinnier. The blade will be different. Something will change on the handle and the blade. It'll become something different. So with that, I'm starting completely new, but I'm just starting with, I know that the dimensions will work, the blade will fit, things like that. I had to change certain things like the depth of the blade because the blade shape might change. The angle will be different as when I change the depth on that. But but then with everything else, it's all I'm just like, okay, so now what am I thinking? And what kind of am I doing a frame lock? Am I doing liners? Am I doing uh subliner lock? All these things. Am I doing milling? Uh then I'm winging it. Yeah. But there are some, with the ideas that I can go in with the idea of like, okay, this will be a bolster lock too, if that's how it's sketched out. But I still want to change the bolster. I don't want it to look exactly the same. But that's pretty much how it goes. Case. Whether oh, what are you going to school for something? Are you messing with me? What do you go to school for? Walking to the grocery store, lurking. Be safe on your walk, man. There's some crazy drivers out there and stuff. Just go with the flow. I don't think no Loot knows that I make knives. No, I didn't know that. You make knives? Wait, didn't you tell me you make knives? What do you make? I heard somebody say something like that in a stream I was lurking in. I think it was Matisfaction. But I wasn't sure. I think I saw and I was like, who are they talking to? Carrying my Benchmade bug out with titanium frag pattern scales blacked out. There you go. Sounds good. Yeah, there you go. Mikey, what's up? How's it going? Do you follow me or I follow you? Do you have an Instas? What do we got going on here? What's the sitch? Do you do fixies? Do you do folders? Let me know. Tell me, I need to know where you are. Is it just spelled like that? I'm gonna see right now. Let's go over here. Oh, reversed it over there. Come on, man. Oh, and I put it with a K. What am I doing over here? I'm just making a mild style, guys. Oh, I know, because I saw Dwight right now. I'm gonna see what you said right now, brother. And it's blades, not knives, right? Just changing the whole thing. Hey, get out of here. Dang, I'm doing something. I just changed your whole thing, bro. Let's see. I changed the blade on our last project, so send in an email. I was at Burger Village eating a wild boar burger. Oh, that sounds good. Carrying my knife and a ZT562 carbon fiber. I don't know what the ZT is, but I know your knife. They changed the blade on it? Why did they change the blade? Why did they do that? Lanes? Hopefully they get it fixed. How do I find you, dude? Let me know. Google over here trying to tell me what I mean. I know what I mean. Is this you right here? Oh yeah, this is you. I do follow you. No, I don't. Oh, your account's private? Oh, you follow me, I don't follow you. Hey, what's going on, dude? Okay, there we go. All right, we'll see in time. I think I saw you comment on somebody's, or did somebody somebody commented on something and tagged you? Was that you? And they said, my boy Dominic makes these. and they said I can't see his account. It's private. What was that? That was you, wasn't it? Something recently. Somebody did something and it was cool. Was it like the Sharpie things or oh, then maybe that's not you. Who did I just follow? Well, I guess we'll find out after the stream. But that's cool, man. I didn't know that. I don't think I knew that. Very, very dope. Acrylic job bear that says greatest dad in the galaxy. Oh, in the galaxy. Dang, show off. 50% off was 35. And they're discounting greatest dad stuff? It's a shame. There's somebody. Oh, there's a little Instas. Oh, I just realized I don't have my chat open. What a dummy. Oh, I don't have it open at all. Shucks. Am I on mute? Yeah, there was somebody recently. I thought that was you. I guess it wasn't you. Well, yeah, they did something that seemed like innovative. Hey, where'd it go? Yeah, it has you as private on my end. And they were like, yeah, my friend does this, and they tagged that person. I thought it was you. Maybe I don't know. Homemade cinnamon rolls for snacks. Delicious. As long as it's real cinnamon. Wait, I'm private? Are we private for each other? What's going on here? Oh, are you following my new breed? Hold up. Hold on. I'm not logged on to my new breed on my laptop for some reason. We're gonna figure this out right now. Neves is saying hi to somebody over on the Instas. He's over at Shot Show. Excuse me. Nope. Nope. Not over here. That's strange, bro. Somebody's doing something over here. Nah, it'll work out. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, I need to see your stuff, man. We'll see it. I'll see it soon enough. Oh, okay. Before I get to the other stuff, the good stuff, show my pouch carry. So got my art company custom pouch. Uh, he has something similar to this. I forget what it's called, but it has a little pocket on the outside. But that's not what this is from. This is just an idea that I had because I like to carry my phone in my pouch, and I like to carry my other knives, like my pen and my other knives in there. So this is what I would carry, but it's not an actual anything for a phone. Uh, doesn't even have a pocket, but I would put my phone in between there, my front right, because I would have my primary knife and I didn't want it to hit my phone. Put it in between there, but there's has a hole. But it was working okay. But I wanted something that would actually fit for my phone. This is only I guess a prototype, if you will, because there's gonna be another one that will be that I'll be getting. When my phone sticks out some and it's a little snug on the tools on the inside. But anyway, flashlight I've got out there, and then I would hit when I would put my primary in, I would hit whatever I would have in this pocket right here. on the way in, or sometimes it'd be kind of like the knife will get moved over a little bit in a pocket and kind of clank on whatever. So a little bit, and I didn't want that to happen. So I was like, well, what if we did something where we put kind of a cover over it? It would not only be good for me for like if things are hitting on my knife, but also, you know, discreet style. So you can have your pen or whatever, and they open up, and you got the goodies. So anyway, the pen didn't fit. I'm sorry, the flashlight didn't fit in this pocket, so I just swapped them. Works fine. And so gonna do something. He said that he's got something idea that'll snug, will loosen these up as they're a bit snug when closed. I can wear, I can only carry thinner knives in here, which is fine. I have thin knives to do it. But if I wanted to carry something bigger, this wouldn't work. But yeah, so what I have in here, the third carry, the switch up, I guess, is the Apex. It's a PH, so I don't know if it's a Apex, but I really dig this. Lucas Burnley, cool little guy. Dig that quite a bit. And then this one's always on me, the Boker Plus Genios, little lockback, thin guy, gent, but kind of aggressive warny or sheep's foot. I call that a warny. And that's always on me. I love it. I wanted one for a long time, and somebody tried to buy it. I was like, no, I'm not selling it. My tactile turn, precision, smooth precision, and ray light, pen light. So that is the pouch. But anyway, yeah, somebody really liked it. I was like, hey, I really like it too. All right, so now we're gonna start getting to something else. I'm a big fan of Art Company stuff. I picked up a lot of his pouches. I have quite a few. This one was a custom one also. Didn't quite work out like how I wanted. It does work for the phone, but that one has to be some slim stuff too. But it works okay. I carried it for a little bit. And then got my denim Art Company. Did a limited run of these. Got my American Blade Works Slippy in here, always on me. This is from the first run he did, Blade Show Atlanta. Mr. Green nail clippers, and then some other stuff on the inside. Pockets loaded up. I carry a rock leather scissors wallet, all the stuff. Forrest Hank in the back pocket, all that stuff. Anyway, all right. So now let's get to the good stuff. Minimize this. Just confirmed. Let's see. Let's go reload over here. There you are. Oh, dude, shut up. Can I show my friends? Yo, these are wild, bro. I'm gonna put you up on the screen, bro. Do you and Satsu Dave have conversations? About stuff? Yo, what's up, Jay? How's it going, man? Ginger Fisher, what's up? No, I don't. I don't. Like I said, I just like his stuff. I when I first, started finding out, getting into the rabbit hole, learning more about knives, like because I've always carried a knife, carried it for a long time. Uh, you know, for me, it was being safe. I walked. I was on the worst, or not the worst, but the not so good part area of where I live. So I walk, often here and there. Wear the wrong colors in that area. You know what I mean? So I always carried a knife, just in case type of situation. But when I couldn't carry the knife, the health reasons thing, started looking into it. Finding out this and that, Blade HQ and Best Damn EDC, Knife Center, found those on YouTube. I wasn't into YouTube at all before that time. And found, Taylor Martin. and he would show pouches. Eventually, I started seeing that stuff more and more, and he showed Art Company, and I really liked it. I was like, oh, that's dope, but they were like way expensive. And it's the same way with knives, pouches, and wallets are the same way when you're looking and finding about other brands and people you want to support. You start small. Viper Raid, uh, other random brands, Tactical Geek, some other ones on Amazon that didn't quite work out. But Viper Raid a lot. Viper Raid has some great stuff, great budget options. And then eventually, when I could get an art company, I didn't even pick one up. Aaron actually picked this one up. Do I have it here? Yeah, he actually picked this up, and it didn't work out for him. And I had always wanted something from art company, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway, so I'll pick something up on Amazon of Viper Raid and see if you like it. He ended up trying out the one that I picked up for a giveaway, and he was like, "Yeah, just order one and we'll do a trade." So then I wanted to get something else, picked up something else from him, and I just been buying stuff from our company. So it's just I like what he does. I've always liked what he's done, and I've just been trying pouches still. And since he makes them and can do custom work, it works out in the best way because now I can get something that I really want that really works for me, and this is really close. And all the other options work as is too. It's just trying to perfect that thing. It's almost like modding a knife. You want it to be yours. You want it to work how you carry. So yeah, it's been really cool picking up his stuff and seeing all his options. But like no link or affiliate or anything. Just like what he does. Jay, did you drop your pockets in there? Oh, I was asking if you go back and forth in conversation with Satu Dave. I feel like maybe he mentioned your name or something, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I like Satu Dave. If y'all don't follow Satu Dave, go check him out. I'm gonna get. Oh, that's me. Go check out Satu Dave. If y'all don't follow him, he's a cool guy. He recently started doing his own knives. I think he's on like number 11 or 13. I think he calls him the Origin. He's like on Origin number 11 or 13. But great dude. Um, he just enjoys EDC, enjoys what he does. Uh where's his channel at? Oh, it's Barefoot Bruisers now. Um, but yeah, like he's like going through the process, growing into it. He would do a lot of modding, sharpening, blade, reblade, not reblades, but grinds. You do get a Satu Dave grind or a Satu grind, real great hollows. But check him out, great dude, and he's just he's growing into the process of knife making, and he worked on Sharif's something Sharif wanted done. I think that was like one of his first ones, his first builds, and he's done a few other ones that like I think Chris Reeves. Um, yeah, just it's really cool to see him work on projects and hear his thoughts on things. Yeah, check him out if you haven't before. Oh yeah, there you go, right there. And it's like original stuff too. I mean, it's all within his wheelhouse, like stuff that he likes. Like he likes big bruiser knives. That's what he likes. And he's doing some stuff in that style. The big, bulky, but they look great. They're him. And I love that. I love that. And he did something smaller recently for I don't know if it's Ev Evan Knife Ninja or if it's a different Evan, but he's doing something for him. He said he's doing a smaller thing. Okay, you do talk with Dave. Yeah, he's a cool dude. Yeah, he is, man. He's a cool dude. I finally got to meet him at Blade Show. I met him one other time, but I don't think he really knew who I was. I mean, he followed me on Instagram, but I don't think it really clicked. I think he was talking with Lefty, and they might have been in conversation. I just thought maybe he knew me more than I thought he did. And but then I ran into him in Blade Atlanta last year. I met him in Blade Atlanta the year before, and then actually had a conversation with Blade Atlanta last year. He's a cool dude. And he was like, "Hey, yeah, no, I know your stuff." So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I felt like an idiot last time. One of those pouches for my phone and pens. Lovely pouch. Oh, I'll maybe get you this black one, Grandma. It's a sleek one, but I might use it. This one's cool. I really like it a lot. As you can see, I have it loaded already. It's a slim carry. I got not a Tucson. What is it? A War Sun flashlight, super thin. It's a cool thing on Amazon. I picked up. This is my ZT 0452 0454. Thin guy. I like it quite a bit. And my tactile turn bolt action. This is one that Angel got me. So keep this one. It has a pen slot on the back. Pen slot on the back. Phone goes in there. That's what it was. It was snug for my phone. Once you get this loaded up, phone can't get in there. It's got to be super thin for stuff. And then you got the knife up there and the flashlight in there. So Grandma, you can load up all your knives in here, but your phone won't fit. So this one works. This carry works. So that's why I kept it like that. But I have other ones, Grandma, that I could see. So I can get you a fresh one. I have to give you secondary one. I'll sell it to you, Grandma, for just joking. Maybe this big one. This one works for a journal. This is welcome to Grandma Learning EDC with Loot-10-Tex. This one's a journal carrier. It's called the Marksman. No, this one's a tracker. The Marksman is right here. That's the Marksman. This is the tracker. So cool name. He has cool names. But yeah, little where's that? Oh, this side. So the little notepad thing goes under there, like the front, the cover in there, and then your book will be flappy. And you get your cards in here, or whatever, if you want. And then another pocket right there on the inside when you snap it closed, and then on the back there. He does it right, guys. These configurations are wild. I'm just saying, guys. I'll drop his link in case anybody wants to go check them out. They are American made. They are not cheap, but they're quality. They are quality. I've had, as you can see, I've had a lot of his stuff. And if you're into pouches, if you're interested and you want to try, maybe you've had some Viper A's and you want to step it up, check out our company. Great dude. But yeah, Grandma, if you want one of these, I got you. Regrinding and modding developed him into doing his own thing. Yeah, the grinding and then the modding. Yeah, so it's cool. That's it's good to see. It's great to see his growth and see him doing something that he likes. What's up, Brian? How's it going, man? Y'all going live tonight? Drop your link in there, man. Let me know. He lives the style of a beast. I was watching his video. He had his cat tree behind him all tore up. I think his cats like have like a window, right? Like they can just go into the shop. Later, Blaze. I appreciate you stopping in, man. You stay warm too. I'll be doing a GAW soon, so if you want to come back in, just to pop in for that, you're all good. Mima, yeah, man. Mima over here learning some EDC real quick. Yeah, man, your stuff is cool, dude. Are these all you? I've been meaning to ask. Sorry, I had your post up. I mean your profile up, but I didn't even ask. Like, is this one you? Is that one of your builds? That's cool stuff. Sorry, forgot. This is not the lab after dark. Yeah, that's cool, dude. I dig that. Original stuff. Again, I love original. What's this? This a video? You're gonna pick that thing up? Oh, it's pictures. Okay, I'll take pictures. Oh, dude, that's sick, bro. I want to see it again. Yeah, very cool. There's another one? Yeah, man. Dude, these are dope. Oh, I like this little guy. That's cool. Was that a friction folder? Oh, it's a frame lock. Is that what this one is? Sorry, I'm all excited over here. Ah, that's cool. Oh, okay, it is that guy. This little dude. Let's watch. Hey, it locks up. Heck yeah, dude. I dig that. Little package opener. I'd rock it. Yeah, great stuff, dude. Hey, Brian, you're popping up on my screen. How you doing that? How is that happening? Yeah, good stuff, dude. Yeah, that one's a beast. I like it. Oh, you got My Buddy on there. That's a good track. You know that track? My Buddy. Wherever I go, he goes. I can't sing too much of it. I'll get kicked or whatever. I'm gonna drop this link right here. Can run for your life. I'm a stick. I don't know how many words I can say without them saying like banned. Check them out. Great stuff, dude. I dig it. Heck yeah. Mick, what's up, dude? It works like a big one. It looked like it. All frame locks. There's a video of it. Oh, okay, nice, man. I gotta see it. I have not, dude. I have not. Is that what you see? I don't know if I should open it. I have projects that people. Let me see. Like conversations. I can do. Let me see. I don't think it'll show images or anything. Oh, dude, sick. Oh, there's audio. And wait, is it music? Click on the picture. They all glow from the video? Are those the same? I like those micarta ones, dude. Excuse me. Yeah, the micarta ones are sick. Was it like red? Red like burlap or something? Awesome, Brian. I'll check out Brian too. Right, sure. Mid State EDC, hit him up. You can also check out the EDC Roundtable. Where's it at? Um, right here. A lot of great people over there doing great stuff. Check them out. Said Stevie, Lancelot Leather, Forest. Show the Hank real quick. Back pocket. I'm not lying, guys. Got it right here. Forest Hank. I got a Lancelot Leather slip right here too. I haven't rocked it, but you can tell it's been loved. Look at that. That's where my ABW slip used to go. All right there. All right there. And then my wallet. Talking about it, my Rock Leather Scissors wallet. Shout out to Rock Leather Scissors. Great dude. He's in Riga. Riga. Something like that. Rock Leather Scissors. He was. I like showing support for this dude. He was one that followed me very early on, before anybody knew what I was doing, and he already had like he was in the thousands or something doing his thing. And I just appreciated the support and him checking me out, and you know before I even had stuff made and stuff. Anyway, I just thought that was cool. So I like showing support for that guy. And he's a cool dude. A lot of cool dudes. There's Knafaholics right there. Go check them out. Click that link. Said it. Cooking chicken? There you go. Chicken burrito bowls. Save me a bowl, man. Save me one. Black pouch would be so much easier to pick up with my reacher. What do you mean? You dropping your phone on the floor? Like, it's not a case like that, Grandma. Jay, what are you just gonna drop your phone? What's wrong with you? Natural burlap. Yeah, it looks good, dude. No mills, no CNC. Dang, he just going at it like that. Hell yeah. Yeah, man, stay in your place. I recommend. It's a good one. Yeah, man, great stuff. Great work on that, for sure. This is the CJRB Mylea, not the more Mylea. Is a little guy. This was Angel's pick. I had this one and what else? This one and the Kizer, the Banish. I know they're both little guys, but I've been wanting to check out the Banish. I thought I had checked it out before, but I don't think I have. They didn't say like previously purchased, but this one did. And she likes thumb studs, so she was like, "Oh, that one." But the lock bar access was a little bit of gave her a little bit of trouble. And I've checked one of these out before, and I don't remember it being an issue. But this one does feel a little bit tougher to get to for some reason. I don't know. I don't remember it being like something I wouldn't like recommend or anything. But it's still like it's real snappy. The blade, it's got a nice thin, comes down to a nice thin tip there, like the edge. You got a nice area right there for cutting. So it'd be good. It's a good little slicer, handle some little tasks, cut some, show some envelopes. What's up, real quick? Some Amazon. They want some beef. They don't want beef with this. No, it's a nice affordable little guy. I think this was like $25 or something, $29, something like that. And the red looks good on it. Black with the red pivot collars. Swags. I don't know if she's still doing stuff. Does anybody know? Female designer. I know she was designing for Rosecraft, but they're not even doing folders like that or locking folders anymore, I don't think. She was missing too much. Like swag, you gotta go. So you also get some swaggeroni and cheese. I can open this real quick. Oh, Lefty. Lefty showed me this one. Do it like that. You do this. Pinch it open. I was trying to get the little flaps, so it wasn't working out. Just want to show y'all real quick who we have in here. So we got new Breed EDC, obviously. Gotta show my new breed. We got Ron Crow in there. We got splitting slices, if I can get to them. Let me just get everybody out of here. Ron Crow. I don't know what that one was. We got a QSP. We got a splitting slices. Kelly's paracord right there. And I don't know what this is. Grizzly Bear leather crafting. I've never heard of that. Cool little sticker, though. I think that's a sticker. Hopefully. You're still getting it if not. And then there's a little guy that fell. Oh, this is what's his face? Is it Nick? Is that his name? Cool dude. He has a channel. I think he changed the name of his channel though, or his Instagram. He was on the live stream once. He popped in, and he was like, "Dude, I thought your channel was a lot bigger than it is." I was like, "I get that a lot." And you also get the gummies, the Mott's gummies, and the peanut butter crackers. These, I don't know what's going on right here. There's a little smash right there. I think they came like that. I don't know what happened, but they're still good. Just a little crumble. So we have that going. All right, let me lay down the rules real quick. Got to have the rules. I'm sorry. So it's going to be US only. This is an everybody GA. Next week will be the members and the everybody, 2 next week. So it's members only. I'm sorry, US only, 18 and up. And if it's your first time here, you don't qualify for this giveaway. Come back next time, you're in. But just this one time, I just want to make sure it's somebody that's here hanging out, having a good time for the channel, for the chat, EDC. They're not just here for a giveaway. They're just like, oh, something's giving away over there. I'm gonna go hang out and then leave and then come back. I mean, don't come back. So first time, it's a no go. Next time, next week, you're all good. But it's just the way I got to do it. I'm not trying to hurt any feelings or rub anybody the wrong way. It's just there are a lot of people that just want to win something and then they come in and then they you don't ever see them again. But what about the people that are here hanging out and they would really love the knife and they enjoy using the knives and maybe they don't even have that many knives? Come on. Come on. So we'll get this going. And we'll see what we got. And I got to say also, when I run it, make sure you get in right away. When I start it, make sure you get your hashtag in right away because I'll run it. I'm not going to say when I run it. I'm not. The people trying to play that, they think there's that glitch where you get in last, so you wait. We're not doing that. Mattisfaction, thank Mattisfaction for that. He was like, "Hey, it's rigged." So I'm trying to get Mattisfaction, calling him out on that. It's not. No, Matty, that's not why people are winning. Oh. But yeah, so get in right away. Don't wait till the last minute because I am just gonna run it. Why is this wrong? Deleting the wrong stuff. And okay, so it'll be hashtag all caps. And here we go. Let me get it up on the screen. No, not entire, just this. There we go. Hashtag Snow Day 2026. Little Mylea, man. The little Mylea. This guy right here. He's like, that was like a one-finger knife for me. Like this pizza operator. It's snappy, but the access is lame. I could have swore maybe it's the lock bar is like extra strength Tylenol or something. Yeah, man, it's cool. It's got a little it looks like it's slicey. I didn't try it out or anything. What we got? But it's got a nice little. What's this? Try this quick. Oh, I can use this to slice what we're gonna slice. Oh yeah. We're gonna do some plastic. That's what we're doing. We're not doing paper today. Give me. Get over there. So this is this plastic. The real test. Oh. Yeah, it's good. Can't cut it like paper. obviously. Eventually, when I was cutting it right now, I was working like a champ when I was doing this number. Yeah, it's good. It's a slicey one. Nice little fifth pocket or something, you know, just something to have to slice. I just wish the lock bar access was better. I don't know. Like I said, I had it in one time before. I think I bought the Jade one, and it seemed fine. For brown sugar for the hat trick, let's see if she can get it, man. Very cool. Let's see if I missed anything up here. Only have 9 knives like that you made, or like 9 knives that you own? Have 5 loot wins in front of me. No turds. Okay, I'll come back next week. There's a hidden treasure. They ain't here. They're missing out. I appreciate you, Brian. Thank you, dude. I try to, I try to have fun. Yeah, NCC. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's a cool dude. He's like a hobbyist type of guy. Like I think he like used to raise plants or something like that. And I don't know. He's like he seems like a dude that really dives into what he does and like learns, like soaks up the knowledge. Like he seems like a smart dude. Speaking of gummies, you munching on some gummies over there, man? Taking a trip? There you go, right there. Welcome in. So many cool folks to support in the community. No need to even look elsewhere. There are a lot. You're not lying. Without internet until last night. Oh dang. The internet goes. It's like, what do we do now? What do we do now? I guess we'll play some cards. Yeah, man. Heck yeah, great work, dude. I love it. I didn't even know, man. I was missing out. You over there had me blocked. Dwayne Letterman, what's up? Oh, that's all that you own now. Got you. Got you. Got you. Yeah, I have a decent collection, but I mean, there have been some things that are leaving. Spider Co. My little native is gone. Devo Mash. Tempest Knives Fractus prototype. Um, my Chavez, Dirty Steve. Oof. Um, but I guess I'm speaking more recently. What else? Oh, my Sendy. I picked it up from Ben Banter himself. The Appalachian Drifter 2. Been quite a few things that have gone, but I mean, I still have plenty of knives though. And what I'm trying to do is worth it. Trying to go to Blade Show, trying to be good at Blade Show, and then also trying to get ready for protos, trying to have fun, business and pleasure. Just I have enough knives that I can let some go. I mean, I'll miss them. There's a reason why I own them. I love them, but you know, there'll always be more. And for me, the way I think is, if I like this knife enough that I'm letting go, I'll find it again. I mean, the only ones that won't would be like the exclusives, like the Dirty Steve or discontinued models and stuff like that. But the other ones that are still around, maybe. But if anybody knows where I can get a fire ant, looking for a fire ant. What am I looking for? There are a couple of discontinueds. This one, they should make this one, guys. Tell them, guys. Go tell them. Go tell Kizer. I just need to broaden the blade a little bit. But it whacks. Yeah. Got that all good. Yeah, yeah, most of them. Exactly. Most of them, yes. There are a handful that, especially for me, I like to pick up discontinued models. Um, so that's where it gets like, that one. But the other ones, and then there are always other models, man. There's always gonna be one that you've got to have the next like tomorrow. It's like, oh, that one's dope. I need that. Something will always replace something that just left. You will miss the thwack, but you'll be thwacking something else in no time. So about half my collection last year, so I think I'm sitting on 20-ish. Nice. That's still decent. Depends, I mean, that's a good amount of knives. 20 knives. But as somebody that collects, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I know there are some people that are, they change, and they're like, oh, you don't need all those knives, but collect how you want to collect. If it's something that you love to do, as long as it's not hurting you, like your finances and you're struggling, like with me selling knives, I'm good. I don't need to sell them, but I want to because it'll help, you know, have my cake and eat it too. I don't need to sell them, but I know how helpful it'll be, once some of these move and just a little extra cheddar, you know what I mean? But, if you're struggling and you're hurting for it, sell those knives, move them at whatever price you need to. Um, but yeah, no, I mean, I like collecting. I like trying new things, and there are some great designers out there, great makers on there that I want to get some of the stuff, have and carry it with me for a while, use it and abuse it, or maybe not abuse it, but if I want to. But yeah, and my Bokers, I like Bokers. Like this one, I considered it, but I just love the look a lot. Yeah, this was not a cheap knife, but I liked it enough to pay up for it. But I won't get back you know, what I got this for. And that's not why I won't sell it. It's just because I really like the look, like a lot. I really do. And it sucks with the snap. Sometimes it'll get out of there, and sometimes it'll want. But this one was at Blade Show 2024, I think, Atlanta or Texas, and they were like, "No, you can't buy that. It's a prototype." Shucks. But yeah, 20 is still good. Just lurking, all good. Lurking's good. They need to bring Roach back with different variations of top liner. Like, oh, the Kizer Roach. I've never owned a Kizer Roach. There are a couple that I really dug. I don't know if I really like the Kizer Roach personally, but they have a lot of good ones, budget ones. That's why I don't like selling mine because each one I make is different and each one is unique from each other. Yeah, yeah, and that I bet, as like the ones that I get, from, my license designs and knives that I've had under my brand. I've got to keep at least one. I'm not one that can just let anything go. I want to. I like knives. If I were to sell everything, I would at least still like to have my own in my collection. I don't think I'll move. I gave away prototypes of the Clydesdale, my two prototypes. And I wish I would have kept one, but I mean, I was trying to do something for the pre-order, so I was like, I'll give both away if you get in on the pre-orders. I buy materials like steel and parts. Nice. It's a good plan. It's a good plan for sure. I like Boker. They make some very slicey knives. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Boker, but there can be some misses for sure. I mean, this one right here. This one is one that I wanted for a long time. QC issues up the wazoo. I don't even get to use it. But there are also some really good ones that, like, perfect example, if I can find it. Oh, right here. The conductor. Shut up. Did y'all hear that? Do it again. Come on. This one I think is a Riot. There's there's your reason. But some other good ones. And yeah, a lot of great ones, but they do have some misses on occasion. As long as one doesn't have to, it's a heck of an exercise to pick the last 20 for whatever one's reason. Ken Faulkner doing a series picking right now. Your last 20? Sheesh. Put a pill shape hole in one. Oh, nice. Nice with the pill shape. That's cool. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet it has some good ergos on it. It looks like it. The one that I like, that I don't think I've handled it. The Towser K. I think it's the Towser. That's the thumb stud one. The Schnauzer. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Is Upchurch in here? Did I miss him? I did not see him. Brian White, what's up? We did pick up a Kubey Ballistic EDC battle song this week. Love it. Oh, awesome, dude. Thank you. Where's mine at? Oh, mine's right here. I'm glad you like it. That's cool. Y'all doing tricks? Y'all learning? Get one, guys. EDC Bally. It just doesn't have a clip. Very cool. I'm glad that y'all like it. It did, right? Yeah, it sounded good. Oh, okay. I thought that was a Michael Upchurch. Are you Michael Upchurch? Is that you? Did you change your name? Because I didn't know that. Man, that's cool that you got a Bally. I'm glad y'all picked one up. Here we go. It's snowing like hell there. Man, be safe, man. Be safe. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Well, what's up, dude? Hey. Oh, that's hilarious. There you go, man. With the win. That is so funny. Congrats. Man. Talk about rigged, y'all. You want to talk about rigged? There it is. Right in front of y'all's face. Faces, Congrats, man. Let me see. Let me drop the info. So you can hit me up on the Instas. I probably won't. I mean, hopefully by Wednesday, we'll see how the weather is. I'll get it out. You can hit me up there or on my email. Just let me know, and I will get it out to you. Congrats. That is funny, man. I haven't had one of those wins in a long time. I remember there were some cool wins way back when I started. That's awesome. But yeah, let me know, and I'll get it out on hopefully by Wednesday if I can. Jesse, what's up? I don't know if I saw you. Did I see you? Saw somebody else that I was gonna say hey to. Oh, the trainer. You got the trainer on. Where did it go? Right here. Trainer blade for now. Very cool. I haven't put my trainer blade in. I've wanted to kind of check it out, see how the weight is, like if it spins, but I'm not like a master, like I don't do tricks, so I don't really know, like, oh yeah, the weight's very different this way. I'm sure I can tell somewhat, but I'm just hoping that it worked out for the way I designed it, for it to be similar enough, But congrats, man. Congrats. I'm off the hook. Definitely not rigged. Great stuff. Great stuff. Another fun stream. Always, always, always. Guys, the weather is getting crazy. Hopefully y'all are in a good spot over there. Don't travel if you don't have to. If things get bad, of course, y'all know how it is. Obvious stuff, common sense things. Just be safe out there, guys. If your internet goes out or your TV goes out, whatever, there are a lot of stuff that we used to do without. I mean, it's not before my time. I mean, I had electricity forever, guys. No, but just their activities. Just have fun, enjoy each other, be safe, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy yourselves, do great things, keep the pockets packed, eat some awesome snacks, and I'll check you out later. Peace. I gotta hit that